Thank you, Brian. She may be young, but she's a straight shooter, and not just at the gun range.
I am not a gang-banger or domestic terrorist. As a certain vocal supporter of this bill claimed, I do not understand why the state wants to punish people like me, other kids, my dad, and a million other citizens who have done nothing wrong because of people who have.
That is 9-year-old Shyanne Roberts, a competitive shooter, testifying against a New Jersey state bill that would limit magazine capacities to 10 rounds. It would also mean she would have to give up her favorite sport. Joining us right now is Shyanne and her father, Dan Roberts, who join us today from Philadelphia. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
Shyanne, why did you want to speak in front of those lawmakers down there in New Jersey?
Because I didn't want them to ruin my career.
And how would, if they had a law where they limited the number of rounds in a magazine to 10, how would that ruin your shooting?
Because I just got a new AR, and it comes with it comes with 15-round magazines. But if they limited it to 10, I wouldn't be able to have it. It would be worthless.
And I understand
she would have to, Steve. She'd have to reload more often than competitors in other states that don't have that type of a restriction. And this is a sport that can be decided by tenths of a second between first and fifth.
Sure. Now, Dan, you taught her how to shoot when she was 4 years old, and you were a firearms instructor as well. Why is this important to your family?
Well, I wanted her, at the very least, to know to be safe around firearms, to understand that they're not toys, that they have to be respected. I'm convinced that if you teach children very early about how to respect them and be safe around firearms, that you cut down accidents drastically because you've eliminated the curiosity factor. And then she just developed and displayed a natural talent for being very skilled at it. So we explored it and to see where it would go. And last October, she took second place in a statewide match in the women's division, and that really kind of opened the floodgates for her. We started getting sponsorship deals and things like that.
That's great. And Shyanne, I understand you're on the honor roll at school as well, and one of the reasons you like to compete is because you like to beat the boys, right?
Yes.
I can understand that. All right, so after you made your plea in front of the lawmakers, I understand there was a lot of applause. Your video has appeared online. Over 60,000 people have looked at it as well. What's the reaction been since you made your speech last Thursday?
Did you want me to answer or Shy?
You can start, Dad.
Okay. The comments have overwhelmingly been, if I had to put a ratio on it, 30-to-1 in favor. She's gotten comments from parents all around the country, from other kids, that she's an inspiration, someone they look up to, someone they want to follow and emulate. Of course, we expected with a controversial issue like this that there would be some negative comments.
Sure.
And some of them have been too vulgar to repeat on TV, but I don't let her see that stuff.
I understand. Well, congratulations. Shyanne, you did a good job. You know, regardless of where people come down on this particular issue, the fact that you felt so strongly about it, you put yourself in the arena, that's great. Dad, you got to be proud of her.
Very proud. I've tried to teach her from a very early age to fight for what she believes in, to stand up and speak out when it's something that she thinks is wrong, and to participate with the government and say something when she has something to say.
All right. Well, very good. She had plenty to say, and she did it last Thursday. Shyanne.